control, and so much more. So whether you're building it up or knocking it down, we've got the equipment you need. Get it done, rent it now. And right now, for a limited time, you can have it for less. Just by mentioning this ad, if you rent it Friday afternoon, you can keep it the whole weekend and only pay for one day. But this is a limited time offer, so stop into Sunbelt Rentals today, Northwest 27th, just a quarter mile east of I-75. For more information, just give us a call, 352-369-9101. 352-369-9101. Sunbelt Rentals. Get it done, rent it now. 352-369-9101.
Hi, I'm Seth with AA Lock, Dock, and Security. Have you ever thought about the locks or security on your house or business? Have you ever wondered why the keys to your new car cost so much? Well, at AA Lock, Dock, and Security, we can help with securing your valuables. We can even replace those expensive transponder keys. We can give you the knowledge that no one else will. Call AA Lock, Dock, and Security at 867-1965. That's 867-1965.
You already know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information, yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance, the no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute. Visit George Mangan Insurance today at www.manganinsurance.com.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you, Dan. And once again, thank you, Dan and Joe and Avilio and Tom Davis for sitting in for Robin and I yesterday, as Robin and I had a music job to do in Daytona, which was an opportunity we didn't want to miss. Today we have another music opportunity down in West Palm Beach. It was weird that we got two calls in 2 consecutive days. The reason we're able to be here today is because the gig isn't until 5:30 this evening. So we will be leaving early here, and Dan and Joe will be doing Fun with Joe with, I don't know if Tom Davis, Tom Schmitz is doing that or not. I don't think he's listening to me right now. But Tom Davis is on the phone right now. Good morning, Tom. This is actually a quiz that you'd be perfect for, what I have prepared for fun with Joe today.
Good morning, guys. How y'all doing?
Good. So you came in yesterday during the show, right?
Yeah, I joined the three amigos in there.
So it was 4 amigos? Cuatro amigos?
Yeah, cuatro amigos. Yeah.
and did you have a good day yesterday? How'd it go?
Oh, I thought it went very well. You know, the three amigos even hit me with tough questions and stuff. And I've got to get back to them today because I had to look something up. I didn't know it.
What was it?
Oh, does DNA transfer when somebody receives blood?
Huh, that is a good question.
I had a fourth grader ask me that one day.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm thinking, geez, in the fourth grade, I couldn't even spell DNA.
That's funny. Yeah, I wonder. So, I mean, when you eat food, DNA doesn't transfer to you. Maybe it's the same thing as food.
No. And the answer to that, Larry, is that the red cells and the platelet cells have no nucleus, so there's no DNA there.
Oh.
The nucleus with the platelets, with the white cells. You know, the white cells in the body are going to attack any invader. So the answer to that is no.
Isn't that interesting? So there's no So you can't clone somebody from their blood?
No. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. But,
well, if there's no
I'm
DNA.
not sure.
Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be sure.
I don't know.
How would I know? But anyway, you know what I do know, though? You know what I do know now, though? I know how much it costs to drive on the beach these days. Do you know how much it costs?
Oh, how much it cost?
What do you think? Take a guess.
Oh, $2?
$10, Tom.
$10 to drive on the beach?
$10 if you want to drive on the beach.
$10 for the opportunity that you might get stuck in the sand?
That's right. And I remember when it was nothing, and then I remember when it went up to 2 and then 3. I think the last time I was there was 5. So I was kind of shocked when it was $10 to drive on the beach.
Well, it shows you how long it's been since I drove on the beach.
Yeah, and you can't drive the whole beach anymore. The area by the pier is off limits, and there's a couple of other areas that are off limits.
Yeah.
But Tom,
Wow.
it was crowded with what we call kids.
Yeah.
When-
Well, everybody's a kid to me.
Right, right. Yeah, when we were that age, we didn't call ourselves kids, but that was basically.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was looking at inappropriately young things. So
You were oogling.
I was actually just I don't know that I was ogling as much as I was just saying, how did I get to be so old? What happened? How did that happen? Wasn't I here yesterday for free? And one of them, I was one of them.
He was one of them. That's right.
But their world is so different than our world. I mean, they have all these. They can have a phone with them at any time. They can check up a fact at any time. They can go. If they had a question about DNA and blood, they could check it out right there on their phone.
Check it right out. Yeah, and then also take a picture of what's going on.
Which Robin did. Robin took a picture. Everybody thinks I took it, but Robin took it.
Yeah.
It's let me see how many young ladies are in this picture. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 young ladies leaning up against a Jeep with bikinis on.
You had to have taken the picture.
See?
No, it'll probably.
Even though I just told him. Even though I just
took
told
the
him.
photo.
Robin took the picture.
I saw that and I thought, photo op. I whipped out that
Photo
camera
op.
really quick. I love
Photo op
artsy
right
stuff. I love the guy's face though, looking, the driver guy, because he actually put his head out the window of the Jeep on the driver's side, and he had the other view. He had the view of all these ladies with cleavage hanging over the hood of his Jeep.
That's the story that your photo tells.
And the other
Oh,
side was everybody else that was on the beach got the tushes of the beautiful ladies.
All right. If you go to the beach now, you can have pizza delivered to you at the beach.
Yeah.
The Domino's
deal.
the Domino's pizza guy and the Hungry Howie's guy were on the beach.
Yeah.
And the only thing I can figure is they must have some kind of a pass so they don't have to pay $10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Technology. You can sit on the beach and order a pizza and have it delivered.
I know. It is amazing. Where are you on the beach? And you give your Jeep. What are your GPS?
Coordinates,
Your
yeah.
coordinates. Yeah.
Right. And you're right there.
And in our day, how would we even know our coordinates? I don't know. What are your coordinates? What are you? But our phones tell us what our coordinates are.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
And there was a story in the news, and this is going to lead to our topic today, Tom, that Domino's Pizza has developed, whatever, a robot to deliver pizza and sodas. I think they're...
Is that car I've seen on TV?
Does it look like a little
It
car?
looks like a little car. It's
Looks like a little car.
or a vacuum cleaner. It looks like a little shop vac. It looks more like a shop vac, but yeah, it rolls to your location instead of flies. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and they're testing it in New Zealand anyway. So this is going. If it happens, they're going to have, I guess, larger wheels, and it'll be going to the beach in Daytona, delivering
Cool.
pizza. Yeah.
Cool.
So
I wonder if dogs will attack it. You know how they run after bicyclists? I wonder if they'll run after this.
just funny idea. Hold on, let me go to the phone, and we'll find out the important reason that Tom is on the phone. Good morning. You're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. Two of the great spring break movies from years ago was Where the Boys Are and Palm Springs Weekend.
I was wondering if you was going to say Mondo
Boy.
Daytona.
Yeah, that goes
Yeah.
back a few years though.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are,
that it does. Have a good day.
Quite a
Bye.
few years.
when you look at those movies, though, you can actually feel young. You can be old because those people are actually older than you.
Yeah.
I was telling Robin yesterday that when I was a kid, I remember seeing a movie called Mondo Daytona, and basically all it was these guys in the back of a station wagon taking a movie back in those days of the girls on the beach. And so yesterday, Robin, when I was home, I looked to see if I could find it online. I did not, but I found a trailer for it, or a coming attraction, as we called them back in those days.
Oh, cool.
And I think it came out in 1968, so I'll have to show you the coming attraction.
Oh, all right. I would love to see that.
All right. So today's topic, Tom, is robots that could save lives potentially in the future. Robots that could save
Wow,
lives.
Okay.
In addition to delivering pizza, they could be saving lives. My Domino's pizza robot is currently doing CPR on somebody. How is the blood supply right now? What do we need to know?
Well, like I was saying yesterday, we're looking pretty good with all except for type O, and that's O positive and O negative. And we're in desperate need of O negative right now.
Wow.
That's kind of a broken record, isn't it? But that's every day.
It is.
Yeah.
It's every day, like a broken record. Of course, a lot of people don't know what that means.
Right.
Saying the same thing every day.
I wonder how many.
For that.
I wonder how many people who find out that they are O negative and realize how precious their blood is become donors reluctantly. In other words, oh gosh, I hate that idea, and then they suddenly realize it's nothing to it, and they become regular donors simply because they know they're O negative.
Yeah. I don't know, but I hope that happens.
Yeah.
I hope that happens because, like a trauma situation. And I mentioned this yesterday during the Three Amigos show. A trauma situation. When people go into the emergency, and they need blood, they need it right now. So they don't have time to type them or anything like that, and so they grab O-neg because that's a universal donor.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's why. Well, if I was O negative, I mean, I give as much blood as I can with a little asterisk saying sometimes I don't. But
but we try to go every 8 weeks.
Yeah, we're close. Well, actually, we're there now. I think 2 days ago was our 8 weeks.
I think so. Yeah.
I know we've been looking at the door. I wonder where Larry left.
Well, we had to go to Daytona first, and then tomorrow.
Oh, that's right.
And then today, West Palm.
You had to go oogle at the girls in the bikinis.
All right, let me take a break, and on the let me mention who the sponsors are first. The important message that Tom Davis just delivered is made possible by two great sponsors. Those sponsors are Palm Garden and Penn Flooring. Go to Penn Flooring.
Flooring, Palm Garden.
Thank you, and tell the folks at Penn Flooring thank you for sponsoring this. And while you're there, check out their flooring. They have carpeting and wood flooring and tile and linoleum, and the linoleum is unbelievable. It looks like anything under the sun. Well, anything that would be a floor. It could be a bricks or carpeting. No, I don't think linoleum looks like carpeting, but it would look like wood. I think I'm half asleep, Tom.
I don't think they call it linoleum anymore.
Oh, they don't?
What? It's vinyl flooring.
Oh, is that what they call it? Vinyl?
Vinyl plank. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good point.
Sorry.
We're living in.
Gosh, I've been saying that for 4 years, I think.
Yeah.
Nobody ever corrected me. All right, 1201 Southwest 17th Street is where Penn Flooring is, over the McKay-Williams Bridge. And Palm Garden, also a wonderful facility. If you need skilled nursing, long-term care, maybe you are a caregiver and you need a little bit of a break, they have a respite program there for you to look into. And rehab, of course, is a big part of what they do as well. Check it out and recommend it to somebody you know and love, and I'm sure they will be comfortable, happy, and well real quickly. They might want to stay there even after they get well.
Yeah.
Palm Garden is right down the road, not too far from where we broadcast from, and Doctor's Day is coming up. They're wishing them a Doctor's Day on the newest commercial that they just did.
Yep.
So let's take a break, and we'll be right back with Tom Davis.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Some sunshine this Thursday with a shower or thunderstorm in the area this afternoon, high 81 to 85. Thursday night will be mostly cloudy with a shower or thunderstorm, low 65 to 69. On Good Friday, clouds and breaks of sun with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm around, especially in the afternoon at the coast, the high 81 to 85. Saturday, mostly cloudy with a couple of showers and a thunderstorm, high 79 to 83. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lunder.
Tick-tock. The days fly by, and we find tax season is upon us once again. Not to worry, though. With a reputable CPA firm on your side, you can rest assured that all of your needs will be handled in a professional and thorough manner. Robson, Scribner & Stewart is just that firm. They're there for their clients year-round, not just during tax season, to handle your needs and answer any questions you may encounter. At Robson, Scribner & Stewart, there is no client too small or too large. Their expertise ranges from the single individual to the largest interest of corporations. Get your return prepared by a professional who will use their years of experience to ensure that your tax return's outcome will leave you in the best possible position. Call them today at 694-4184. Robson, Scribner, and Stewart. They're there for you today. Again, that number is 694-4184. Time is of the essence, so don't delay. 694-4184.
This is Jan from Palm Garden, and Wednesday, March 30th is Doctor's Day. It is with great appreciation for the tireless dedication and professionalism of all the doctors we work with to honor and celebrate them on Doctor's Day. Right, Jennifer?
Right, Jan. And as the Executive Director of Palm Garden, I would be remiss if I didn't single out our own medical directors from this past year, Anish Khanna, Eladio Diegas, and Sig Clevenger. So we wish them a happy Doctor's Day on March 30th, and thank you from Palm Garden.
Stay informed on everything going on in the Villages with the Village Spectator newspaper. The Village Spectator is exclusively devoted to the Villages with news, commentary, and more. And yes, they have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask is that you tell them where you heard about them. Call Tom's Picks at 804-1223 and pick up your copy of the Village Spectator today.
Now read Ocala Downtown newspaper online.
Yeah, I'm that drip coming down from the corner of the room. But where did I come from? I'll never tell.
Bone Dry Roofing can and will fix it right the first time using quality materials and will deal honestly and fairly with you, period. You can find Bone Dry Roofing on their website, bonedryroofingllc.com, and Facebook at Bone Dry Roofing LLC. Do it right before your roof needs a tarp to keep the elements out. Bone Dry Roofing stands behind their work to help make your home safe and secure. Plus, they have financing available. Remember, if you're not bone dry, then you're all wet.
20 minutes after 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Tom Davis on the phone from LifeSouth Community Blood Center, and he gave us a report earlier that O negative is desperately in need. Did I say that right? Is that the correct language? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So I have some interesting robots that could potentially save lives.
Okay, I want to hear it.
All right. One is called True D. Have you heard of True D?
Have not heard of True D.
This is not in the future. This is now. True D. If you took a fluorescent light and a Star Wars droid and you could have put them together, it would look like a True D. A True D is a robot that kills viruses and bacteria. It's used in more than 300 hospitals around the world.
Wow.
Have you heard of this?
I did not know that. I've not heard of it.
It was invented by a guy named Jeff Deal. They tested a prototype in his garage using several plates filled with bacteria. After the prototype emitted ultraviolet light for a few minutes, the plates were completely free of bacteria.
Wow.
It was used in 2014 during the height of the Ebola crisis in Africa. The results were astounding. The robot was able to eradicate the virus completely, but only on facilities and equipment, not on humans.
Oh, okay. Well, if somebody leaves a hospital room, bring the robot in to do the room.
Yeah, really. Let's see. Duke University conducted a study to test the True D. The researchers found that the instances of new patients picking up the virus declined by more than 30% when the robot was used. I guess you can't use it on the people.
Oh.
Oh, it could, because it can damage humans. That's why you don't use it on humans.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah, like a hospital room after a patient leaves.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, the True D can shut down automatically when a door is opened and inform its operator that it has completed the job. Job is done. Okay. The job is done.
The bugs are dead.
The next robot that could be saving lives is the HRP-2 Kai and Jackson.
Kai and Jackson.
Let's see. In 2015, HRP-2 Kai and Jackson, two robots inspired by animated cartoons, Japanese animated cartoons, were unveiled to the public during the International Robot Exhibition in Tokyo. These do save people's lives. Japan, situated in the Ring of Fire, with that whole thing with the earthquake zone,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Natural disasters happen there. As a result, many Japanese robotic engineers are developing robots that could help during emergency situations. The creators of HRP2, Kai and Jackson, see them as the future of search and rescue. They're two-legged humanoid robots that go places that are inaccessible or dangerous for people to go.
Cool.
Wow.
That is neat. It's necessary to have those.
They can go through debris, they can overcome obstacles, and unlike a human, they can extinguish fires.
Nice.
Although I would like to, I'd like to challenge that because I have extinguished a fire or two myself.
And we do have fire extinguishers here, by the way.
Well, I mean with nothing more than my human.
Oh, yeah.
These are like two-legged robots?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Like AT-ATs probably from Star Wars. Two-legged.
I think that's what I read, right? Two-legged?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, oh, yeah.
I paid attention.
Can you believe that? That's awesome.
That is cool. Very cool.
All right, the next one is the Plurobot. This is from from Switzerland, yeah. This robotic salamander can walk, go around corners, and even swim.
Wow.
How about that?
What does it do?
Let's see.
It walks, it goes around corners and swims.
It has amphibious qualities. The salamander has a body shape that closely resembles the fossils of the first terrestrial vertebrates. Makes the salamander an important animal for scientific research.
Well, a human could probably float on it down the river or something and not have to worry, They could just kind of...
I guess that's what it is. You can rescue people in water, I guess, is what it's saying.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So here comes a gigantic salamander. Get on his back. It's a robot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but it's wet. I hope it doesn't electrocute.
Ooh.
Yeah, right. The next one is a Taub, T-A-U-B.
Okay.
In 2015, Tel Aviv University and ORT Broad College unveiled Taub, which is a robot whose creation was inspired by locusts.
Oh, my. So it looks like a locust.
No, it does not resemble a locust.
Oh.
Does it fly?
It can jump as high as 11.5 feet, reach a horizontal distance of 4.5 feet. Even more amazing, it can jump 1,000 times before it runs out of battery power. So it jumps.
Wow.
Okay, then how does that save lives?
Well, maybe they put a camera on it, and then when it jumps, they can see if people are trapped somewhere inside something.
I have no idea how that would save.
I don't know.
I don't understand how that would save a life.
Gesundheit.
Due to the tiny size, miniature robots can be used in many applications, including search and rescue. So searching, the searching part.
Okay.
And cleaning up oil spills, apparently. Apparently, they need things that can jump to clean up an oil spill.
Okay, well, they know more than I do.
All right, here's the flying robots. Flying robots. The military has had flying robots for years, it says here. Really? What was that?
Drones, right?
What was that movie about the flying robot? Rocketeer?
Rocketeer. The Rocketeer, yeah. He was a real guy, but he wasn't a...
It wasn't a robot.
Oh, he wasn't a robot?
He was in
had
a suit.
jetpack. Yeah.
The Rocketeer.
Oh, okay. Are you having a hard time hearing us, Tom?
No, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, okay. This is from the Netherlands, the University of Twente in the Netherlands. It's an interesting name, University of Twente.
It is.
They developed the flying robots. Let's see. Again, this is for catastrophes like avalanches and earthquakes. The flying robots can also hover over places that human beings cannot access.
Nice.
Like a drone.
Like a drone, yeah. Maybe a drone is what they mean. I don't know. A flying robot. I'm picturing Rocketeer.
Yeah, Rocketeer. Yeah, that guy. Or Iron Man,
All right, I guess in the same way, the snake robot, that's the next one on the list. I guess in the same way, that's how they're using these things, is to look for people in need of help. So that's the next one. Then there's the Robo-Simian.
The Robo-Simian.
Robo-Simian.
A monkey or something?
This looks like a giant spider.
Oh.
Robo-Simian focuses on deliberation over reaction and stability over dynamics. It can climb a set of stairs, navigate through debris, again, looking for people trapped. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. Soft robots is next on the list. In 2011, a team at Harvard University unveiled a soft robot with no skeleton inspired by worms.
Wow, now that's cool.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah. Tastes a little bit like licorice.
Yeah. I like black licorice.
I just made that up.
Other flavor.
Don't believe that part.
Yeah.
So, again, so this is saving people's lives by finding them. Okay.
Finding them. Search and rescue robots.
Yeah. Researchers from Georgia State University and New York University got together to develop the robotic fish.
Oh, how cool.
I hear your reverb, your echo.
Reverb, yeah, I can hear that also.
Where's that coming from? Is there a radio on in there?
No, I'm standing outside with my phone.
Isn't that weird? Okay.
Wow, that's weird.
So anyway, the fish robots are actually used to guide real schools of fish away from man-made disasters such as an oil spill. Come on, fellas.
Oh, no, that's cool.
We got to get out of here, fellas. Come on.
Yeah.
And finally, robotic engineers from the University of Pisa in Italy, where the leaning tower is, created the Walkman. The robot was created to help during emergency situations by operating in areas that are too dangerous for human workers.
Gosh.
It stands 6 feet tall. Looks like a human.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Cool.
Well,
Okay.
There you go. Where's the Bloodmobile today?
The Bloodmobile is going to be out at Sam's Club, but also tonight we're going to be at the Kids Helping Kids event down near the Garlics Museum.
Okay.
That's the carnival.
Okay.
That's the carnival
That's the carnival.
going on.
Yeah.
Yep, through April 3rd.
All right, Tom. Thank you for coming in yesterday and for helping out. You're covering for Galen, covering for us, and be careful out there. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, we'll be right back.
For the radio broadcasters, if true, that person would have worked alongside Khalid al-Bakari, who was the suicide bomber that did launch one of the attacks in the metro station here in downtown Brussels.
Fox's John Huddy. Meanwhile, Saleh Abdeslam, the only surviving suspect in the Paris attacks, changing his mind about remaining in Brussels, where he was captured last week.
He wants to return to France. The phrase that was used in court this morning was as quickly as possible.
Jonathan Samuels with Fox sister network Sky News. And here at home, authorities say a wildfire in south central Kansas still poses a threat, though conditions are improving. Fox News, we report, you decide.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
Hello, Ocala. RL here to tell you we love you. For 43 years, you have patronized Silver Springs Dairy Queen and other Dairy Queens in Marion County. You've been a blessing to my family and our employees. So come on down to Dairy Queen and try our new line of tasty baked sandwiches, snacks, and dessert treats. They're scrumptious. Dairy Queen, Silver Springs, where we always treat you like kings and queens.
Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way. No need to get your ears in a tangle just because your spine is in decay. Acupuncture can help degenerative disc and spinal disease, so call today so you can get back to hippity hoppiting right away. Call me, Dr. Erica Olstein with A Better You Healthcare to feel better today at 352-615-5566. That's 352-615-5566. And visit us at abetteryouhealthcare.com.
You've
got a garden and we've got a show for you called You've Got a Garden with your host, Master Gardener Carol Ann Baldwin. Carol Ann answers your questions about your flowers, your veggies, your grass, your trees, even questions about your bugs. And she's only on WOCA, so don't miss Carol Ann Baldwin and You've Got a Garden each Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on WOCA The Source.
Cookies, 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 cookies. We go cookie eating cookies.
When you want something special and fun for any occasion, get cookies. King Cookie in the Paddock Mall in Ocala will make a delicious, fun-filled delight just for you. So next time you're in the mall, stop by King Cookie or call 352-237-2557. KingCookieOcala.com. Customized cookies, cakes, and more. King Cookie.
Eating cookies. We're so happy eating cookies. Cookies!
Ocala's Got Talent, happening in May, but if you want to get in on the running, you need to apply. The dates are March 12th, 19th, and 26th from 10 to 6 p.m. each day, and the location is at Mojo's on Southwest 17th Street. Do you have what it takes to shine and stand out in what you do? Well, there's only one first place winner for Ocala's Got Talent, and it could be you. Audition fee is just $25, and spectator fee is $5. This helps the Heart of Florida Youth Ranch. Questions, call 352-595-7100.
Plans for lunch Sunday?
Moms and dads have a quality time lunch date with your little one.
Honey Baked Ham and Cafe is going to help.
Each Sunday through Mother's Day, bring your child under 10 to Honey Baked Ham at 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue in Ocala between Best Buy and Regal Cinema.
Your child's meal is free with paying adults. Eat it only.
Honey Baked Ham and Cafe serves only the highest quality food and provides a clean, quiet environment so you can enjoy your time